Previously on Captain Taylor.
What? I can see nothing. Literally, just Captain America.
After doing a video about the oldest Call of Duty game, why not do a video about the most recent World War II game? Vanguard doesn't count. Back in 2017, Sledgehammer Games wanted to return to their roots after years of doing more futuristic games. The game they eventually made was Call of Duty World War II, the most directed by Michael Bay video game you will ever play.
Volkswagen thing.
That's not... What the fuck?
If you're on the internet in the late 2010s, you might remember this game getting a lot of hate, and the goal in setting out today is to see if Call of Duty World War II was really as shit as everyone said it was. The game starts from the perspective of Private Daniels, an American soldier on the D-Day landings, with the rest of his squad, all fitting standard archetypes: ALO, 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 the strong, stupid, and just slightly racist one; Zussman, the witty best friend, and Styles, the by-the-book smart one; and Sergeant Pearson, the massive asshole. Despite the characters being the most stereotypical World War II squad, they do play off each other really well. I suppose there's a reason this is such a common trope.
Oh, cover. Oh, he's dead.
Whatever you want to say about this game, it's hard to argue that its depiction of Omaha Beach was really good. It captures just the sheer chaos of it really well. So after getting up the beach, you move through the bunkers, clearing them out room by room. For some reason, you and Zussman are sent to clear out 4 bunkers alone, and of course it ends how you'd think, with Zussman being stabbed and a German getting his skull bashed in. This game really likes its bullshit on-rail sections, but at least they aren't long. This one in particular is easily the worst, because you're just standing there in the middle of the open with a pistol shooting like 8 dudes who can't aim.
Did you get them? They keep coming! They keep coming!
This is bullshit. Why would they put this in the game?
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop 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 coming.
Well, Zussman is at a medical thing. What the fuck are these called? Field hospitals? Oh, fuck it. The rest of the platoon head to take out the artillery guns. After clearing the gun, we have to hold it from an entire German regiment because 8 dudes can totally hold that. At least I can see when I use this machine gun. The next mission is Operation Cobra. We have to capture the roads further south to secure our path into the rest of France. Zussman is out at the field hospital 2 weeks early because he's stupid. But either way, we ride the tanks in. And the banter between the troops is great, if a bit campy.
You know what I kill for? Some decent grub.
You just had supper.
Hey, shit on a shingle doesn't count. Hey, how about barbecue, eh?
Daniels is right. They're not all bad.
They did give us Kepler, Mozart.
All right, college.
Marlena Dietrich.
See, that's more like
Don't forget about their inventions. You got the printing press, electron microscope.
Frankfurters.
you guys are killing it.
You guys hear that?
It's headed this way. Stukas, inbound.
How it feels to chew 5 gum.
Me out of there.
Stimulate your senses.
We make it to the front with the first tank going
Big boom.
We hopped off the tank to take care of an anti-air gun to take out the bombers that hit our tank. We push up and easily clear the AA gun. I take over the gun and start using it to shoot at the German planes. Really cool detail is you can actually hear over a nearby German radio them figuring out that we stole their AA gun, and they just keep flying planes right over my head. I don't mean a few planes. I shot down like 50 to 20 planes in less than a minute. No wonder they lost the war. Afterwards, it's time to push up. The game has a really good sense of the scale of war, with multiple tanks and groups of soldiers fighting in different areas at once. But then it'll pull shit like this.
Volkswagen thing.
That's not... What the fuck?
Still, it's believable when done right. Before our tanks can push up, I have to take out a group of anti-tank guns. So I climb on top of a house and use a conveniently placed sniper rifle to shoot conveniently placed gas cans. Once it's clear, the tanks push up and easily blast through the German lines. Immediately after I praise this mission's sense of scale, you get in a car with like 4 dudes and go drive in circles around a building mowing down 40 Germans who apparently just can't aim. After Operation Cobra, we move into the third mission, Stronghold. Over the course of the whole game, the player character is writing letters to his older brother, Paul, who he keeps having this dream about. Daniels tells the story of what happened. He and his brother were hunting wolves that had been killing their cattle, but they got cornered, Paul is pinned, and Daniels fumbles the gun, so Paul has to stab the wolf, and then he stumbles away looking like he's about to fall over. He's probably fine. It was this point that Human popped in to watch me play the game. I moved up to the church, headed into the bell tower to provide sniper cover for Zussman and the others as they went to take out a AA gun, and the first Michael Banning occurs.
Yeah, ow. One or wheel down. Don't give me options like that during a quick time event. That's just me. Oh my god, slide down the ladder. Yeah, I believe it. Yep.
And you're just kind of fine.
Oh god. This is definitely an action movie. They went a bit too hard with the fucking action movie sequences. Oh my god, this fucking bell. Pissing me off. Oh, yeah, like what is happening? It's so over the top.
It's established the entire game that Pearson is a giant asshole, but this is probably my favorite line from him.
The COD movie.
See wings on me, Private? No, Sergeant. That's because I'm not your fairy fucking godmother!
After that, we have to hold in front of the church to wait for backup in the most bullshit defense sequence I have ever played.
You know, that guy's not with you right now.
Can you stop? Like, seriously, fuck you, let me heal. Oh my god, leave me alone. Oh my god, stop for 2 seconds. That's a scam.
Conveniently, right as we're about to be overrun, bombers hit and flatten them, and conveniently, Zussman gets back just in time to stumble through the smoke. Convenient! The next mission, SOE, whatever that stands for, you have to take down a train carrying V2 rockets. We all know where this ends up, don't we?
I like that I can just smash this into things.
Yeah, this thing probably wouldn't be moving this fast.
Yeah, or surviving these crashes I'm putting it through. Because I cannot
No.
drive. Y'all, really?
He's made that split there.
Grab the fucking grenade! Why is it G? Oh my god, what is happening? What is going on? This is not...
Bye, have a great time.
The fucking Lambo engine swaps Volkswagen thing.
That's not... What the fuck?
I just saw some random soldier flying through the air.
Stop! This is written by Michael Bay! It's just like every time I think it's winding down, it's, yeah, more shit's flying, more stuff's exploding, it's in it again, it seems. What, is another car getting fly at me? No, but it's ours.
For the next mission, Liberation, you get to play as the French Resistance, the only time you get to play a different faction, I might add. To plant the explosives on the door to a fortress to allow the Americans to take the city. You disguise yourself as a German officer, and when you eventually get caught, you murder a man with a candlestick. Dude, that's fucking metal as shit. Once you successfully blow up the gate, you switch perspective to the Americans as you storm in and retake Paris, because apparently Paris was retaken by 4 Americans and some Frenchies. At least I got to showcase my cracked sniping skills again.
I have the strats.
Double kill.
That helmet
Did not know the
flying.
rules.
I love that.
You
Overkill.
missed that.
Killtrocity.
A fun little detail before we get into the next mission is when you're in the mission select screen, you can see where all the missions take place and the borders of the conflict at the time. Something only a fucking turbo nerd like me appreciates, but shut up, it's cool. Anyways, the next mission takes place in the German city Vakan. Right at the start of the mission, Daniels gets a letter from his girlfriend that he's scared to open because he thinks she's leaving him. Probably for a black man. The mission starts with the squad being pinned down behind a truck. Daniels and Pearson are sent to a radio calling tank support. This begins hands down just the worst tank section of all time.
I totally could. What do you mean? Okay, he should have seen that coming. Bro has not played War Thunder. Yeah, slam right into you. What are you gonna do? Oh. That's bad. I'm hitting its flanks! I'm hitting them! I'm hitting its flanks! I'm hitting its flanks! I'm hitting. No, wrong way, you fucking boner. Where are you going? I can see that.
Once the tank relieves our squad, we begin fighting for the streets to reach a hotel the Germans have fortified. Once we get to the hotel, we blow the wall open with a fucking rocket launcher, taking the Germans by surprise and push them out of the hotel. Searching the basement, we find a group of German civilians. A dispute breaks out between Lieutenant Turner, the leader of our platoon, and Sergeant Pearson. This is a good time to highlight the distinction between them. You see, Turner is the more down-to-earth guy who's more focused on keeping his men safe than winning, whereas Pearson is the exact opposite. He constantly puts his men in danger and is a huge piece of shit. Right as you evacuate the civilians, the Germans begin firing a machine gun at the truck and kill one of these civilians.
I read about.
The way this game presents the horrors of the Second World War feels really strange at times. On the one hand, they present it so casually that it kind of just fits in, but then other times it's contrasted with the Michael Bay-ass writing, and it feels really weird. I don't think they put all that in for shock factor. I think they were genuinely trying to portray it as best they could, but they also worked for Activision and had a required amount of explosions to meet. The next mission, Death Factory, takes place in Hurtgen Forest as the Allies make their push to the Rhine River. Daniels finally opens the letter and he tells everyone his girl's pregnant. Like he just got told his whole family died. Okay, wait a minute. How long is he been on? Okay, boot camp was like 4 months. Another month between finishing boot camp and ended up in Britain. Another 4 months from Hurtgen Forest to D-Day. Is his baby gonna be black?
He's gonna get home and the child's gonna be black.
Just, honey, what color is this child? You must have had a black grandfather. My family's from Texas. We owned slaves. I did not have a black grandfather. Did you fuck a man named Marquise? His name was actually Jared. You motherfucker!
We pushed into the forest, heading for Hill 493. I shot my teammate in the face, then we were ambushed by German artillery. We went through the forest before I'm knocked off a cliff and apparently fine. I hallucinate my older brother, Paul, before John wicking my way through the forest. I meet up with Turner and we regroup with a bunch of other troops, but Zussman, Alo, and Pearson are missing. Turner orders us to hold the town until they arrive. Once we fight the Germans off, the mission ends. The next mission, Hill 493, we find out that Pearson and the others went along with the assault without the other half of the attack force. We rush to regroup with them and help push up the hill, but we meet heavy resistance and Turner is killed in the process. Turner stays back to hold them off, and possibly is the most pointless sacrifice scene ever. In all seriousness, the cutscene look incredible. And the voice acting is fucking immaculate.
Get our boys out of here. No, we can still make it. You have to retreat. No, we ain't leaving you here. You get me up, I'll hold them off. You have to go. Go! Wasn't on it. No sacrifice too great. Go.
Fall back!
Sergeant! Move! Move!
Fall back! Fall back!
Stop that!
There's an order down there! Go! Go!
Daniels is promoted to corporal to be Pearson's second, but honestly this plot point is just stupid. He keeps mentioning it.
Easy. You're corporal now, huh?
Sergeant, we should call an air support.
Look at that. Daniels here just remembered he was corporal.
That CP's on top of the enemy. Hey, you're a corporal now, goddammit! Start acting like one.
This next mission, the Battle of the Bulge, we start during Christmas time, freezing because Pearson's an asshole.
Sergeant, any extra coats or blankets?
You look just fine to me.
I head back to the tent to meet our new engineer named Howard, who ALO is only slightly racist towards. Once I leave the tent, the convoy arrives, and then immediately we get hit with an artillery and attacked. Me, Howard, and some others head to a command post out enemy lines with a radio, because apparently our other radio just fucking despawned. Once we get there, we call for air support, but our Air Force is busy defending a bombing run, so I get to play the best plane section ever. I think it was only hard because I'm on keyboard, and this shit was not made for keyboard, but whatever. With the bombing run complete, the American planes made their approach, only Pearson is completely insane and he called it right on top of us.
913-820! Go! Cover!
It's lost. Yeah, it really is. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some.
Oh, tank! Bye, tank!
After we survive the bombing, Ella makes another reference to something called the Battle of Kasserine Pass. Long story short, Pearson got a bunch of men killed trying to save more men and got demoted, which is why he's such a jackass. We're gonna fucking die. Almost immediately, Zussman tries to give a prisoner water and Pearson loses his shit. The prisoner tries to run, but Daniels catches him first and finds German orders on his body saying they're gonna deliver explosives to blow up the last bridge across the river. Mighty convenient. In this mission, you ambush a German convoy carrying explosives to the bridge. Pretty complicated stuff, I know. After we destroyed a convoy, we're sent to take down a German base for reasons that continue to elude me. Daniels and Zussman are posted up in sniping positions when this happens. Makes a lot of sense. Wait, it's gonna shoot us out of this tower now, isn't it? We get out of the tower?
Probably.
We get out of the tower. So we should do the falling back now?
Daniel, grenade and smokes!
Why are you down there?
And there you go.
Literally was like, let's
Your
go.
idea was correct.
If you're in a tower and a tank points a gun at you, you get the fuck out of there. You don't keep shooting. Fucking bonehead.
There's a tank. I'ma just keep shooting at it with my rifle. That'll totally do something.
Are they gonna know he's Jewish?
Churning me out, aren't they? Like, idiot.
Zussman is captured because he's stupid and doesn't know how to back up. So Daniel's gut reaction is to steal Pearson's car and Michael Bay it.
That car should not be moving that
It's
fast.
moving so fast. Dude, my eyes probably hurt. I should have put the windshield up. Okay, come on. They should have knocked it off the tires. Oh, but he gets to do it to me. Oh, okay.
Call of Duty moment. Sussman's probably not okay.
No, probably not at all.
But it's Call of Duty, so he's gonna
And
magically
now
be
me and this
fine.
guy have to go race for a pistol.
He's gonna get it, or I'm gonna get it. See who's gonna get it first. We get it at the same time, and then I'm gonna have a quick
And then
time event.
Zussman's gonna be like, yeah.
Just spam F. Oh no, I'm not. Wow. Ooh, sorry, bud. Rough day to be German.
Oh.
Zussman is sent to a concentration camp, and Daniels is honorably discharged instead of being court-martialed because he's a hero or something. I don't know, who fucking knows. This is also where you find out why Pearson is a prick. Anyways, Daniels goes home to his wife and is totally not black. Stop messaging me! Anyway, Daniels goes home to his wife and is totally not black kid. He sees his brother again. Just don't look at the video's runtime. Don't do it. Anyways, Daniels convinces Pearson to let him keep fighting by bringing up what actually happened at Kasserine Pass and blah 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 whatever. The actual mission takes place entirely on the last bridge across the Rhine, which is also a level in hell let loose. We push across the bridge slowly, and even when they tried bombing it, the bridge stayed up. We took the bridge despite some A-grade bullshit. Oh. I literally shot my gun, bro.
Literally, you're recording.
Shut up. I could edit it. I can make myself look as good as I want. Like this. I have to pull the bolt on the gun.
Like this. Fails again.
Alright, do it. Do the thing.
Oh.
After we take the bridge, Howard and Aiello have a hey, maybe racism is bad moment. Pearson, who is now less of an asshole because plot, disregards orders and begins looking for Zussman early, which is when we get to a concentration camp. I have mixed feelings on this scene. On the one hand, I think it's good they showed these things, but on the other hand, they shied away from showing some of the more graphic depictions. I'm not going to pretend I know why they did it this specific way, maybe for pacing reasons, maybe for fear of backlash. Either way, it feels like more of a backdrop to save Zussman 2, rather than an actual scene in the game. Speaking of Zussman, we found out he was in fact at this specific camp and was taken into the forest. I ran through the forest looking for Zussman, and this is when we find out exactly what happened to Paul.
Brad, take the shot! Everything's coming full circle.
I bet his
All
brother's
I've done.
actually dead.
All I wish I'd done.
Oh,
It's like
probably.
my whole life is leading to this moment. We need to head home, baby brother.
Yeah, look at that lamp.
Paul!
Paul is dead.
You died right there in the snow. All because I couldn't.
Yep.
Couldn't.
Yeah, I had a
Damn
feeling.
I'm coming, Zussman.
I found Zussman just in time to save him. How convenient!
Take the shot! Take the shot!
Is it over? You must be dreaming.
What they do.
Thought you were left behind. And I might die alone out here.
Drink some. Easy now. Okay, come on, let's get out of here. Into the Jeep, come on. Gentle. You always looked out for me, Paul. And I reckon you did today. Because there's only one thing that keeps you going on that long march. And that's having your brothers beside you.
Overall, Call of Duty World War II really didn't deserve all the hate it got back in 2017. I think it was because it was compared to things like World at War and like COD 3. But now we're comparing it to things like Modern Warfare 3 and like the new Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 4 and Black Ops 5 or Cold War or whatever, and Black Ops 6 and the new Modern Warfare 2 and the new Modern Warfare 1 and Vanguard. And yeah, they don't really know how to make good games anymore, do they? Anyways, it was by no means a perfect game, but considering I beat it in one 5-hour sitting and got it for free on Game Pass, I would recommend playing. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. If you want more content, consider subscribing. Okay, bye!
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!